You are looking live at the Stratford Baseball Park here in the north suburbs of Stratford as Zaleski Sports proudly brings you regional Legion baseball action. We've got a triple header today for you. Game 1 features Clintonville, the Diamond Cats, and Marathon Post 469. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play, joined by the maestro of the modulator, Mr. Isaac Eagle. PA announcer Manny Carrion. Kid's got a really deep bass voice. He's a really good PA announcer, and he's only like a sophomore in high school. Wow. I'm jealous. Diamond Cats, there we go. Diamond Cats will be in the orange jerseys with the black pants, black sleeves, black numbers, letters, and trim. They will be the visiting team for this first game. Marathon will be the home team in the red tops with the gray pants, black numbers, letters, and trim. Let's look at the defense first for Marathon. On the hill is Blake Underwood, his catcher, Cale Quaintance. Grant Warren, that's all of 6'10" at first base. Good kid. Swain Stencil, the second baseman. Tyler Underwood is the shortstop. Evan DeBrew is the third baseman. In the outfield, Cody Radke. In left, Cooper Huxama in center, and Jory Kunkel in right. No DH today. And Blake Weatherwax will lead off for Clintonville, followed by Cade Rosenau and Spencer Streeb. Ruben behind the plate, and first pitch at 10:59. We're scheduled for 11 o'clock, 1:30, and 4. And 1-1 the count. Just underway here from Stratford. And a fly ball. It's going to be snagged by Tyler Underwood for the first out. Cade Rosenau, the batter for Clintonville. They are the Diamond Cats. A beautiful morning here in Stratford. 72 degrees.
Number 10, Cade Rosenau.
Couldn't have asked for a better day for baseball. Swing and a miss for strike one. Spent yesterday down at Pleasant Hill Farm. 8 hours on a Ford 8N tractor and on 2 Simplicity riding lawnmowers. Got it all mowed. Ground ball fair, scored. DeBrew will scoop it over to Warren at first. 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Spencer Streeb.
Up next, number 8, Spencer Streeb.
I'll tell you, Manny's got a bright future in front of him. It's just that depth of tone, man. You can't teach it. You either got it or you don't. I try, but he's got it. Strike one. And then to the right of me, I got the Viceroy of video, Mr. Eagle. Smart. I'm surrounded by talent. I love it. 2 away. Foul back for strike 2. Underwood sporting the high stirrups and stripes. Don't forget, friends, Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the first. You are watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Partners think better together. We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of...
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank
You're
should...
tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of Legion Baseball. Regional action here from Stratford High School. Joe Anderson, Isaac Eagle, and PA announcer Manny Carrion. Let's look at the defense for the Diamond Cats of Clintonville. Cade Rosenau on the hill for the Diamond Cats. Zachary Johnson, the catcher. Andrew Lederer at first. Gavin Christofferson at second. Blake Weatherwax, the shortstop. Caleb Rath, the third baseman. In the outfield, Jack Yeager in left. Spencer Streeb in center. And Jonathan Scheisel in right. Chris Rosenau, the head man for Clintonville. Steve Warren in charge of Marathon. And Marathon will bring to the plate Cooper Huxama, Cody Radke, and Tyler Underwood here in the bottom of the first inning. Door Pro of Stratford is your complete commercial and residential overhead door sales and service provider. If you need new garage doors or yours isn't working just right and needs an adjustment, stop and see them on County M in Stratford. Give them a call or like them on Facebook. Door Pro of Stratford says good luck today, Tigers. Huxama, the center fielder. Triple header today on the network. Lots of Legion baseball. If you want to know other games that are being played today, go to the Zaleski Sports webpage. Links are available there for all games being played today on the network. 1-1 the count. High for ball two. Manny doing double duty, doing PA announcing and running the scoreboard, right? Okay. He's got his hands full. Popped up foul, even to count at 2. Yeah, you return a baseball, foul ball, you get a piece of gum. Down in Madison for the Nightmares, the women's softball team, foul one out of the play like that, and that one is another stick of gum. They gave out cheese curds. So when you go to a Nightmares game, foul ball out of play, you'll hear the announcer go, cheese curds. Ground ball. Scooped up. Good play by Rath at third, over to first for the out. Nice play for the young man at third base, Rath.
Up next, number 17, Cody Radke.
Cody Radke, the batter. This diamond and field is in excellent condition today. Just beautiful place to watch a game. If you get a chance, come to Stratford. It's on the north end of town. Plenty of good seats available. You can set up your lawn chair, umbrella, pop up a tent. I mean, it's you got all sorts of room. There's really not a bad view in the house. And he went, fouled it off. Stays alive. Marathon in their red jerseys with the black numbers, letters and trim, little white outlines. The pitch high for ball 3, full count. Rick Hole behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Couldn't ask for a better plate umpire. Here's the pitch, and hit him. Ouch! And you could hear that all the way up here. Got him
Up
right
next,
square in the back.
Number 14, Tyler Underwood.
That had the smart. Stratford Building Supply will build anything, anywhere, but they do more than build quality homes. They carry a variety of building supplies for both contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Whether you're looking for a custom home plan or home repair supplies, look to Stratford Building Supply. Give them a call today for your next project or go to stratfordbuilding.com. That pitch inside for a ball. Squirts by Johnson. That'll allow Radke to advance to second base. 1-0 the count. Pitch outside. Fly ball. Drifting to right field. Is going to be in the gap. No. Scheisel with an excellent catch and right. Flashing some leather for the right fielder. Nice play by number 1.
Up next, number 2, Cale Quaintance.
2 away brings up Cale Quaintance, the catcher. Batting cleanup today for post 469. 4-day tournament here in Stratford, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday afternoon. Strike 1. The only drawback to this excellent facility is there's no lights. So you are at the mercy of Mother Nature for sunshine. We're supposed to have some beautiful weather the next couple of days. Beats all that rain. Did he go? No, he did not. Bases, runner at second with 2 outs. Foul ball, right field line. I don't think he's going to get that. No, it's in the tree. You can see that tree down the right field line. 300 down the lines, 350 to dead center. I'm going to say it's probably 325, 330 in the power alleys. Those are not indicated. Those are just educated guesses. That pitch a little away, ball 2. 2-2. Grant Warren on deck. Rosenell's pitch. Did he go? He did, and he is out. So the strikeout ends the inning. We head to the top of the second. We're scoreless. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
With no change in score, we move on.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Printer, jam.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Stop in the Tell Show Oil BP convenience store in Stratford today for gas, goodies, and anything you need this summer when you're on the go. Tell Show Oil wishes the Stratford Tigers and all teams the best of luck in today's game. Top of the second inning. And Clintonville will bring up Jack Yeager, Gavin Christofferson, and Andrew Lederer here in the top of the second. We're scoreless. Only one base runner so far, and that was for Marathon. That was Cody Radke, who took a pitch right square in the back. And this is the left fielder, Jack Yeager.
Number 24, Jack Yeager.
Blake Underwood, the pitcher for Marathon. Sporting the stirrups, also Huxama in center, showing some socks. Got to look in the left. I'm a traditionalist. I always like to have the show the stirrups. Games at 11, at 1:30, and 4 today. So got a triple header of action. Swing and a miss for strike. Clintonville with that diamond cats on the back of the jerseys of all the players. The pitch for a ball. Underwood. Long wait. Here's the pitch. And it kind of a half swing. Yeah, had to call that a strike, and that's a strikeout. Yeager with a half-hearted swing strikes out for out number 1.
Number 7, Gavin Christopherson.
Second baseman Gavin Christopherson steps into the batter's box. One out. That pitch, called the ball. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Strike. 1-1. Phoenix Express LLC can help you with landscaping or aggregate materials for any project, big or small. They are proud to be part of the Stratford community and wish the Stratford Tigers and all teams good luck in today's games. Give them a call or find out more at Phoenix Express LLC, PhoenixExpressLLC.com. Fly ball, left field. Tracking you down is Huxman, center. He calls for it and makes the out.
Up next,
2 down, Andrew Lederer.
99, Andrew Lederer.
So Lederer, the batter. Andrew playing first base today. 2 away, base is empty. Game 2 at 1:30 will feature Crandon and Wittenberg, and in our wrap-up game today will be Stratford and Tomahawk at 4 p.m. All starting times are relative. Usually most games take about an hour and a half, hour 45. And they have to take about 15, 20 minutes. Fly ball to right field. Back goes Kunkel. It's going to be over his shoulder, and it hits the wall. Extra bases. And a stand-up double for Andrew Lederer.
Number 13, Caleb Rath.
Caleb Rath now with 2 outs. Rath with the stirrups. And so we used to wear them in the 70s and the 80s. When I played right and left bench. 2 outs. Leader at second. Rath the batter. Underwood the pitch. Called strike 1. Underwood very deliberate. Takes his time. Low for a ball. Sternweiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield is now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. Ground ball. Scooped up by Underwood over to Warren, and that will end the threat and the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, still scoreless. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com today to get started. Bottom of the second inning, Marathon will bring up Grant Warren, Blake Underwood, and Evan DeBrew. You can't miss Mr. Grant Warren. Nice young man, just graduated from Marathon. They helped them get to the state tournament for boys basketball. He goes at about 6'10".
Number 10.
You can kind of see, how tall he is from your screen there. When I interviewed him a year or two ago after a regional final game, I was on my tiptoes trying to hold the mic up next to him to be interviewed, and I just said, here, take the mic and talk. Nice young man. You ought to watch him pitch. Oh, my gosh. He's like Randy Johnson. First pitch, hits it right back to Rosenau, and that'll be an easy out as Warren grounds out.
Up next,
Blake Underwood, the pitcher.
Blake Underwood.
And Blake, the number 6 hitter in the lineup for Marathon. Sporting the stirrups. Got to like the high socks. Strike one. Quality auto body and framework at Art's Body Shop since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Art's Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. One away, and this is Underwood, and he's down on strikes. Caught looking, so 2 up, 2 down. Second strikeout for Rosenau. And Evan DeBrew, the batter. Evan playing third base today for Clinton for a Marathon. I'll get this right. Isaac and I will be here the next 3 days, actually the next 4 days, as we'll have 3 tomorrow, 3 on Sunday, and 2 on Monday. And Rosenau is on a roll. He is really pitching well. From the wind-up, the pitch. Call the ball. That pitch high. Clintonville kind of sporting the same jersey colors as Stratford, who will be playing at 4 o'clock today. That orange and black. The pitch. Ball 4. So DeBrew will draw a 2-out walk, and it'll bring up Swain Stencil.
Okay. Number 20, Swain Stencil.
My hometown of Kendall, when they had the high school, they were known as the Kendall Mustangs, and their colors were orange and black. Rosenau from the stretch. Ball 1. Just as I was saying, he was doing well. He walks his first batter. Puts DeBrew at first with 2 outs. And number 8 hitter Swain Stencil. One and one the count. Check the runner, comes set. And the pitch. Inside. And the pitch. Strike call, 1 and 2. Very few base runners here through 2. And a throw back to first. Letter with a good catch. Battle of right-handers on the hill here in game 1. The pitch. High for a ball 3. DeBrew drew a walk with 2 outs here in the top of the bottom of the second. Both pitchers very deliberate, take their time. And swing and a miss will strike him out to end the inning. At the top of the third, we're in a pitcher's duel. Scoreless, you're watching Legion Baseball here on Zaleski Sports.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Call their Marshfield office to set up a free consultation today.
Zachary Johnson.
Zachary Johnson will lead things off here for Clintonville on top of the third. It'll be 8-9-1 hitters in the lineup. Scheisel due up next. And then top of the order in Weatherwax. This is catcher Zachary Johnson. First pitch, grounds it right back to Underwood, and Warren will secure the ball. I tell you, that's one advantage of having 6'10" first baseman. If you have a tendency to throw high, he's got quite the leverage to reach up and get it. He probably can. Just standing flat-footed probably can go almost up 10 feet. He's got long arms. He also pitches. He reminds you of Randy Johnson. Second pitch, fly ball to right field. Kunkel will corral it and get it back in. So a one-out single for Jonathan Scheisel.
Up next, number 11, Blake Weatherwax.
And Blake Weatherwax, who popped up to Tyler Underwood in the first inning, now batting. Breeze blowing right to left on your screen from the southeast. Pretty good breeze, too. Done some of these Legion tournaments where it's about 90 degrees and the humidity is just dripping off from the foul poles. This is a beautiful day. I mean, it's 72 degrees. Sun is out. Wisps of clouds left and right, but no overcast. The pitch. Got to give a shout out to Stratford. They've been very, very hospitable to us. We really appreciate it. We've got a great venue here to set up in. Isaac Eagle, my excellent producer. They've got an excellent PA announcer in Manny Carrion. Just really nice here today. So shout out to Stratford. Thank you for your hospitality. That pitch outside for a ball. Hey, you can get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Yelling back, and just kind of wanders back. Underwood gets a sign, delivers, and throws a strike. Quaintance getting the pitch delivered from the dugout. Strike two. One out, one on, and Weatherwax throw back. I believe it's 3-1. The pitch. Runner goes. Hit and run is on. Fly ball to center field. Huxama tracks it down and makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up Cade Rosenau.
Number 10.
Cade at ground 0 for 1. Grounded out to DeBrew at third. Got quite a regional lineup here, ladies and gentlemen, in the next 4 days. Clintonville, Crandon, Marathon, Stratford, Tomahawk, and Wittenberg, or as they say in the WIA broadcast for basketball, Tomahawk. Eesh. That drives Jason bananas. Funny how you get different, this is Rosenau, take strike one, different pronunciations of each town. It's not Gillette, it's Gillette. It's not Berlin, it's Berlin. Oconomowoc, that's always a tongue twister. Ashwaubenon. The one that always drives me crazy is Bangor. Everybody up here calls it Banger. And it's like, no. Swing and a miss. But we're in Stratford. Beautiful place to play baseball. Throw back again there. Really trying to keep Scheisel close at first. They did have the hit and run on, but Weatherwax had a high fly ball to center. Huxham tracked it down. Runner goes. Throw down the second. Safe. So Scheisel with a stolen base. One and two the count, according to Mr. Hole behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. 1 and 2 the count. The Rosenau. And he pops that one on a play, stays alive. 1 and 2. There's another stick of gum. I said to Manny, that's pretty light, a stick of gum for a foul ball. And he says, well, that's what I was told to say. So that's what you got to do when the pitch in the dirt scoots away from Quaintance. And that allows Scheisel to advance the third with 2 outs. Back in my day, we used to like to chew Hubba Bubba bubble gum. I don't think they make it anymore. That and Quench gum that was supposed to help you keep liquefied, I guess. Fouled back off again. Don't forget our friends from Nasonville Dairy. They make those fresh cheese curds every day. Get those cheese curds in Nasonville Dairy locations in Marshfield or Curtis, or you can log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. 1 and 2 the count. Runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. A little blooper to left field. And that's going to drop in for a base hit, so a 2-out RBI single
Up next,
for Cade Rosenau.
Spencer Street.
Allows Scheisel to score from third. Streeb, the batter, strikeout victim in the first inning. RBI single by Cade Rosenau has given Clintonville a lead 1-0 here in the top of the third. That pitch high. Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Swing and a miss. Winner of this tournament and the winner of the tournament in D.C. Everest will advance to Wisconsin Rapids for the state tournament, which Zaleski Sports will bring you next week. Lots of Legion baseball the next couple weeks. The pitch. Scoots away. And that'll allow Rosenau to advance to second. Two and one the count. Underwood having some difficulties here with 2 outs. And now gives a 2-out walk to Streeb. That brings up Jack Yeager, the cleanup hitter, who struck out in the second inning. Door Pro Stratford is your Door Pro Stratford is your complete commercial and residential overhead door sales and service provider. If you need new garage doors or yours isn't working just right and needs an adjustment, stop and see them on County M in Stratford. Give them a call or like them on Facebook. Door Pro Stratford says good luck to all teams today in this 4-day tournament. Popped up. Foul ball. That's always a tough position for an umpire. So you got to try to get out of the way, and you saw Cale Quaintance push Rich Hole, the home plate umpire, out of the way to try to get to that. I've been in that spot too, behind home plate. You don't know where to go. You just try to stay out of the way as much as you can, and he did just fine. That's how you play baseball, friends. Two outs, two on, one run in for Clintonville. Here in the top of the third, the pitch. Fly ball right field. Back goes Kunkel. It's going to bounce off the wall again. That'll bring in Rosenau and Streeb. So a 2 RBI double for Jack Yeager with 2 outs. And Clintonville increases their lead to 3-0. Because the runner with 2 outs, runners going on contact. That's a second ball hit to Kunkel in right field that has bounced off the wall. Yeager now at second with 2 away, 3 runs in, and Gavin Christofferson, who flew out to Huxama in center field, his first at bat. Strike one. Underwood takes his time. The pitch. And a fly ball to left center. It's going to drop for a base hit. That's going to bring in the 4th run as Yeager will trot in from second. Clintonville, the bats are starting to talk here in the top of the third.
Number 99, Andrew Lederer.
And we're going to have a defensive chat. Let's break for a commercial. We'll be back after this. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
Back to action after the defensive conference. Later, the batter with 2 outs, 1 on. And the first pitch, fly ball to right field, foul territory. Nice catch for Kunkel to end the threat. Clintonville brings in 4 in the top of the third, and they lead 4-0. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Bottom of the third inning here from Stratford. Legion Baseball here in Zaleski Sports. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. Isaac Eagle on production. Manny Carrion on PA behind us. 4 runs in the top of the third have given the Diamond Cats the lead here. And the bottom of the third will be 9-1-2 hitters for Marathon. This is Jory Kunkel, the right fielder. Then Cooper Huxama, and then Cody Radke. Cade Rosenau in his 3rd inning of work. Walked one, struck out one, and hit a batter. So far, he's got a no-hitter going. Jory Kunkel. Here's the pitch from Rosenau, fouled back. Blessed with a good crew up here in the press box. Like my late grandfather used to say, things always go much better when you got good help. The pitch, fouled away again. 2 sticks of gum. They're going to have to break open another pack. Gosh, I hope they don't give him juicy fruit. Oh, my gosh. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Kunkel down for the first out.
Up next, number 7, Cooper Hoxema.
Fourth strikeout of the game for Rosenau. Top of the order, and Hoxema grounded out the third, his first at bat. Nice stop behind the dish by Johnson. That was about a 59.5-foot fastball. One of the best home plate umpires in the state behind the dish. Rich Hole. Most of you know him as Ruben. Got one of the best officiating crews for football, too, in the state. They just did the All-Star game over in Oshkosh a week or two ago for high school. Little chopper foul. Hoxema sporting the high stirrups, red socks with the white stripes. Fouls that one back, stays alive. Again, lots of baseball on the Zaleski Sports Network. Go to ZaleskiSports.com to find the game that will gain your attention. That again fouled back. Stratford has done a lot of upgrades to this diamond. They put in this new backstop system. I like it. That's that black netting. They got away from the chain link. Another foul off. That's going to be about the 7th pitch of the inning here for Hoxema, working the count. And got the strike out of Hoxema. That's 2 down, back-to-back strikeouts for Rosenau. Cody Radke. One of only 2 base runners for Marathon. Got on the hard way, got hit right square in the back. And takes strike 1. Rosenau starting to work a little bit quicker here from the windup. Takes ball 1. 1-1 the count. Fouled back. 1-2. Great day for baseball. Nice breeze, nice temperature, sunshine. Here's the pitch. And Mr. Rosenau strikes out the side to end the bottom of the third. We head to the fourth inning. Clintonville 4, Marathon nothing. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Printer, jam.
The future is here. We've been creating it for more than 100 years. From the most advanced technology to the broadest, most reliable network of sales and service dealers, always moving forward. We lead, others follow.
I'm State Representative John Spiros. I've been on the front lines fighting against the radical, woke agenda, which is trying to tear apart our state and our families. Dangerous policies like defunding the police, open borders, and runaway taxes. As a veteran and former police officer, I know how important upholding the rule of law is for our communities. That's why I've stood up against radical ideas and held the line against the free-spending liberals in Madison. In the August 13th primary, I'm asking for your vote to keep a proven conservative working for us in Madison. After all, if you don't vote to protect our liberties, who will?
Vote John Spiros for State Assembly. Paid for by Spiros for Assembly.
Number 13.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of Legion Baseball. We're here in the top of the fourth inning between Clintonville and Marathon. Joe Anderson, Isaac Eagle, Manny Carrion doing PA work for the tournament today. And he hits that first pitch. DeBrew will pick it up at third over to Warren for the out. So Rath, the batter.
Up next.
First pitch,
Number
ground
3,
out.
Zachary Johnson.
Zach Johnson grounded out to Blake Underwood in the second inning. I'm going to make sure that he is still pitching. I don't think we have had a pitching change yet. Underwood's still on the hill. Walked 1, struck out 2, but given up 5 hits and 4 runs through 3. Swing and a miss for Johnson. Scheisel on deck for Clintonville. A 4-run third with 2 outs. It's always hardest to get that third out. Get out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout for Underwood. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next.
Jonathan Scheisel. Scheisel's who started things out in the top of the third. A 1-out single, a stolen base, and then came in on an RBI by Cade Rosenau with 2 outs. All the runs coming with 2 out. And he takes strike 1. Sometimes you get managers who will put there a solid hitter in either 8 or 9. Usually you put your hitters with lower averages in the lower spots in the order, but depends. A lot of times you get a manager who will put some of the stronger hitters in that end of the lineup as well. Kind of balance things out when you get into the late innings and you got those 6, 7, 8, 9 hitters. Usually put your big power hitter in the 4 spot. Just missed. Underwood thought he had it. Ball 1, 1-2. Held up, 2-2. Underwood gets the sign, gets set, delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Stencil at second, over to Warren at first in a 1-2-3 inning for Marathon. Head to the bottom of the fourth, 4-0 Clintonville. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of Legion Baseball. We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Joe Anderson here, joined by Isaac Eagle. Manny Carrion with PA work. Marathon will bring up Tyler Underwood, Cale Quaintance, and Grant Warren, the 3-4-5 hitters in the lineup. For Coach Rose,
Number 14,
for Coach Warren.
Tyler Underwood.
Underwood 0 for 1. He flew out to Jonathan Scheisel and right his first at bat. Marathon has 13 players available here in game one. Clintonville with one extra, at least on the lineup for today. That pitch high and inside for a ball. They determine the home team by the coin flip. I think Stratford may be the home team since they are hosting, so there will be no coin flip for that. I believe the host team is always the home team. Three today, 3 tomorrow, or 3 on Sunday, and then 2 on Monday. So Isaac's going to get sick of looking at me for 4 straight days. And a leadoff walk for Underwood here in the bottom of the fourth. First base runner since the second inning for Marathon. That brings up Cale Quaintance, a strikeout victim in the first.
Up next, number 2, Cale Quaintance.
Underwood at first. That pitch low and away for ball 1. Rosenau has walked 1, yet to give up a hit. Actually, he's walked 2. No hitter going so far. Hope that is not the PA and the announcer jinx. And high fly ball. Scheisel makes the catch in right for out number 1. Never want to say anything about a pitcher throwing a no-hitter at us during the game.
Number 10, Grant Warren.
Because that's kind of the jinx, in a sense. Rosenau has allowed 3 base runners by walk and hit batter. This is Grant Warren, and that pitch is going to scoot by Johnson and allow Underwood to advance to second. Warren grounded out right back to Rosenau on the first pitch he saw in the second inning. 6'10". Believe he's a college commit for basketball, right? Okay. I just know he's tall. That's one thing you can't coach. You can't coach height. He lunges at that one, fouls it off. I remember doing play-by-play for a game he pitched. He was the pitcher for Marathon. I believe they played Columbus a year or two ago at Jack Hackman in Marshfield, and he's a lefty on top of it. Bats right, throws left. And he hits a high fly ball to right field, but Scheisel will make the catch for the out. So Scheisel with back-to-back putouts. Blake Underwood, the batter now. Underwood was 0 for 1.
Blake Underwood.
Underwood pitching for Marathon. And that first pitch, a ball. Game started at 10:59. We've been in action here for about an hour. It's moved along pretty well. We play 7 innings in Legion unless, obviously, extra innings if we're tied after 7. That ball low for ball 2. Next game scheduled for 1:30, which will feature Crandon and Wittenberg. 2-1 the count. Ground ball. Right to the shortstop. Weatherwax over to first. And that will end the threat. We head to the 5th. 4-0 Clintonville. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net. Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Stratford Building Supply will build anything, anywhere, but they do more than build quality homes. They carry a variety of building supplies for both contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Whether you're looking for a custom home plan or home repair supplies, look to Stratford Building Supply. Give them a call today for your next project or go to stratfordbuilding.com. Batting from the left side is Evan DeBrew. Evan, a walk in the 2nd inning. Blake Underwood in his 5th inning of work here for Marathon. And a fly ball to right field. Another one that's going to bounce off the wall. I'll tell you, Kunkel has had a busy morning fielding fly balls off the wall and right.
Up next, number 10, Cade Rosenau.
And an a double, leadoff double for Evan DeBrew for Clintonville, and their bats are really starting to heat up here for make sure you get the right side, Joseph. That was Blake Weatherwax. There we go. It's all right. I spent yesterday sitting on a tractor for 8 hours mowing grass, so I'm a little tired. That's better. Diamond Cats. This is Rosenau will ground out. As I did say, if you noticed how Warren had to reach up high from that high throw. And Weatherwax advances to third. Now we've got the book in the right spot. Now I can say the correct names. Spencer Streeb, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored in the third. Chance for an RBI here with a base hit. Weatherwax with a leadoff double to right field off the wall. Jory Kunkel has had several of them over in that area today. And pitch high for a ball. Stop in the Telshow Oil BP convenience store in Stratford today for gas, goodies, and anything you need this summer when you're on the go. Telshow Oil wishes the Stratford Tigers and all teams here today the best of luck in their games. Go baseball. High fly ball. It's going to bounce in for an RBI. He's digging for 3. And an RBI triple for Spencer Streeb. Makes it 5-0.
Number 24, Jack Yeager.
Clintonville. First run they've scored with less than 2 outs. Jack Yeager, 1 for 2 with a 2 RBI double in the third. Strike 1. Blake Underwood still on the hill for Marathon. We've had one defensive conference already. Earlier on, that's a flop base hit to left field. That'll bring in another run.
Up next, number 7, Gavin Christopherson.
So an RBI single for Yeager on the first pitch he sees brings in the second run of the inning. And Gavin Christopherson 1 for 2 with an RBI single in the third. Eight hits so far given up by Underwood. He's walked 1. But 4 runs came in with 2 out in the third. And now the Diamond Cats add 2 more here with 1 out here in the 5th. Runner goes. Hit and run is on. Another base hit to left. And we may soon be seeing a pitching change, but we shall see. Andrew Leader, a double and a fly out. Infield fly rule in effect with 1 away. Leader's first hit was a double in the second inning. So number 99 takes a strike. Thanks for tuning in today. We appreciate your viewership. Tell your friends. We're covering all these games. That ball skips past Quaintance. That allows the runners to move up a base. Christopherson now at second. Yeager now at third. With 1 out, infield fly is off. 1-1 the count. Everybody getting their numbers and their pitches correct. Two and two. Just missed. Underwood checks the runners. He comes set. and delivers. 2-2 now the count. And struck him out for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Caleb Rath.
Number 13.
Caleb
Rath.
0 for 2. He hits things to the left side. He grounded out to short and to third. 2 outs, 2 on, 2 in. And he hits a little nubber. And misplayed by Stencil at second. It was a tough play. It had that backspin. That allows the third run of the game, third run of the inning to come in.
Up next,
I'm going to give Stencil the error.
Zachary Johnson.
Tough play, but tough hit, but playable. And that brings up Zach Johnson. Zach Johnson, the 8th batter of the inning. 2 outs. Runners at the corners. Yeager came in on that. Christopherson now at third and Rath at first. Save some brats for me. I need a couple in between games. I take 2. Between. Okay. I just don't want them to run out. Get a rumbly in my tumbly. 1-2. Little nubber. Warren will jaunt over to first to get the out. Three more for Clintonville here in the top of the 5th. They lead now 7-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
Printer, Jam.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Dancing to the music up here in the press box. Phoenix Express LLC can help with your landscaping or aggregate materials for any project, big or small. They are proud to be part of the Stratford community and wish the Stratford Tigers and all teams good luck in their games. Give them a call or find out more at phoenixexpressllc.com. And Sternweiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block plant of Marshfield is now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield.
Number 11, Evan DeBrew.
Evan DeBrew will lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 7-0. And DeBrew hit by the pitch.
Up next, number
Second hit batter for Rosenau, but keeping the big donut on the hit location on the scoreboard. Did they get him? No. Close play at first. You heard the Clintonville fans say, yeah, and the umpire and the bases said, nope, he got it back in time. Stencil 0 for 1. A strikeout victim in the second. Jory Kunkel on deck for Clintonville. Rosenau reminds me of Paul Skeens. He's kind of got that build and that look. I think he's sporting looks like he's kind of got a mustache too. Skeens, the rookie sensation pitcher for Pittsburgh, started the All-Star game. Ground ball. Could be 2. Out at second. They'll get 1 as Stencil will reach on the fielder's choice.
Number 12, Jory Kunkel.
1 away. Stencil at first and Kunkel 0 for 1. The number 9 hitter. Litter holding him on at first. And another hit batter. Second hit batter of the inning. Third on the game for Rosenau. That's been his bugaboo, which is hit batters. Cooper Huxama 0 for 2. Runners in scoring position now. First real pickle for Cade Rosenau on the hill in this matchup today. Infield is in. Leader at first base on the grass. Popped up. It is going to be an infield fly rule, so the batter's out. So Huxama pops up to leader at first
Number 17, Cody Radke.
for the second out. Radke hit by a pitch and struck out. Marathon has had a one base runner in the first, one in the second, one in the fourth. This is the most they've had in the game. They've got runners at first and second, but 2 out. And Radke 0 for 2. The batter takes the ball. A lot of close pitches in this matchup. Strike called. You never see a pitcher who agrees with a pitch call the ball, no matter what. They will always dispute the call. Just nature of the game. And struck him out to end the threat. Marathon gets 2 on in scoring position, but cannot advance to get a run over. We head to the 6th. It's 7-0 Clintonville. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
Need a new mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours. Partners think better together.
We know how
should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
That takes over at second base for Marathon. For Swain Stencil defensively. Batting for Clintonville, Jonathan Scheisel. Scheisel 1 for 2 for the Diamond Cats of Clintonville. Their high school team, the Truckers. Clintonville Truckers. But these are the Clintonville Diamond Cats of Legion Baseball. I got a little piece of Mr. Hole behind the plate. He has a moment to. And this is for Marathon. Okay. And a new right fielder as Kunkel is out.
Up next,
Down on strikes
number 11,
goes Scheisel.
Blake Weatherwax.
Top of the order in Blake Weatherwax. Blake fly out, double, run scored in the 5th. And this game moving along here. We started at 10:59. Not quite an hour and a half. The next game scheduled to begin at 1:30. Grant Solber in right field for Marathon. Ian Schuda is in that second fly ball. Speaking of Solber, and that's gone. Say hello to the home run. As Weatherwax with a solo home run here in the top of the 6th makes it 8-0. For the Diamond Cats. No doubt about it. Right field has been a very busy area defensively for Marathon. There have been several balls hit over at right field. A lot of them bouncing off the wall. High fly ball in the gap. That's going to bounce in that right center field gap for a base hit. So a stand-up double for Cade Rosenau, helping his own cause.
Number 8, Spencer Streeb.
And Spencer Streeb struck out, walked, triple, and an RBI. Bats for Clintonville really heating up here since the 3rd inning. And speaking of which, another ball hit in the same spot in the gap. That's going to be extra bases. That'll bring in the 2nd run of the inning and the 9th of the game for Clintonville.
Up next, number 24, Jack Yeager.
an RBI double for Strebe with 1 out. And Jack Yeager, a strikeout, 2 RBI double, and an RBI single, 2 runs scored. He's had a busy day as Mr. Yeager. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And a very noticeably dejected Blake Underwood on the hill for Marathon. Fouls that one back. $11 hits given up by Underwood on the hill in this contest. Popped up. Warren will make the catch. That wind
Up next,
a little bit more
Gavin Christopherson.
a lot more to that wind than you give it credit for. With 2 away, Gavin Christopherson, the batter, runner at second. Christopherson, 2 for 3. RBI in the second inning. First pitch hit to left field. That's going to score another run, so another RBI for Christopherson. Play at the plate. Not in time. The run will score with 2 outs. You're running on contact.
Andrew Leader.
That's a single RBI for Gavin Christopherson and Andrew Leader. 1 for 3. And we've got a defensive conference on the mound. We have a moment. Could we go to a commercial, sir? Mr. Eagle, could we go to commercial? Let's do that while they have a conference. We'll be back after this.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Back to live action after the defensive conference. Leader, the batter with 2 outs. Christopherson at first. And a fly ball. The center will end the inning. 3 more come in for the lads from Clintonville. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's all Diamond Cats as they lead 10-0. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Printer, Jam.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
We're back live here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Clintonville leading 10-0 over Marathon. Joe Anderson here, joined by Isaac Eagle. Marathon's last chance, they'll bring up Tyler Underwood, Cale Quaintance, and Grant Warren, 3, 4, 5 hitters in the lineup. 10-run rule in effect. And the first pitch is a base hit, and there goes the no-hitter. As Underwood gets the first base hit of the game. Well played. He had a no-hitter through 5.
Cale Quaintance.
And broken up by Underwood here in the bottom of the 6th. Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com today to get started. And Art's Body Shop, quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Art's Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. It'll be busy in Marshfield. Hub City Days going on. Cale Quaintance, 0 for 2. Fouls that one back. Marathon needs to get at least a run here in the 6th to keep this game going on. And that one fouled out of play as they trail 10-0. Runner at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off down the right field line. It's going to drop. Cade Rosenau had a no-hitter through 5. He had walked 2, hit 3 batters, and he had also struck out 7. But a leadoff single by Tyler Underwood in the bottom of the 6th broke that up. Quaintance. Back-to-back singles.
Up next.
And put runners in scoring position for Marathon. And Grant Warren, the first baseman, 0 for 2. .6'10" first baseman for Marathon, post 469. Fouls that one back. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Call their Marshfield office to set up a free consultation today. Don't forget you can get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. And pitch low for a ball. Warren awaits the pitch from Rosenau. Strike two. Rosenau allowed one base runner in the first, one in the second, one in the fourth. Grounded to Rosenau, and he will get Warren for the second time today.
Up next,
for the first
number
out.
3, Blake Underwood.
Blake Underwood comes to bat. Underwood 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out, but a chance for Marathon to get a run here. Runners at second and third with one out. Rosenau cruising through the first 5, but here in the 6th, back-to-back singles. And a ground out by Warren, and that's going to score a run. So Underwood with the RBI single, and we will play on to the 7th.
Up next, number 11, Evan DeBrew.
DeBrew, a walk and a hit by pitch. And Underwood comes in for the first run for Marathon. Runners at first and second with one out. Foul ball. The pitch, high for a ball. Rosenau in a pickle. He had runners at first and second for the only one time. That was in the 5th. Kept Marathon off the scoreboard. But now here in the 6th, back-to-back singles and an RBI single by Blake Underwood is driven in the first run. Only one out. And pitch low. Starting to struggle a little bit. Number 10. We will play the 7th. That pitch goes to the backstop. So the Brew with the walk and the loaded bases are loaded with only one out, and they're going to have a defensive conference. Game 2 scheduled to begin at 1:30. That'll feature Crandon and Wittenberg. So stick around for that. We've got 3 games on the docket today. Last game at 4 o'clock will feature Stratford and Tomahawk. And it'll cause for concern for Coach Rosenau. We'll gather his team together and have a chat on the mound. 1 run in, bases loaded with only one out. And Ian Schuda will be the batter. He replaces Swain Stencil. Swain was 0 for 2.
Up next, number 25.
Scratch that.
Ian Schuda.
Yeah, I was right. Hey, woohoo. Every once in a while I'm right. So Ian Schuda will step in and hit from the left side and take strike 1 after the defensive conference concludes. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Infield fly in effect. You got to force out at any base. Rosenau pitching from the windup. And that pitch bounces in the dirt. Good stop for Johnson behind the plate. 1-2 the count. Ian Schuda first at bat of the game here. He came in as a defensive replacement for Sween Stencil at second. That pitch low and away. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Who's the home team? Thank you. Thank you. And Stratford will be the home team for your game, right? No matter. Still got to flip? Okay. All right. Just informed that the home team for our next game will be Crandon. That's scheduled for a 1:30 p.m. start. Ground ball. Out at second. Brings in the second run of the inning is Schuda hit into the fielder's choice.
Up next, number 15, Grant Salver.
DeBrew out at second. Underwood at third. And Schuda at first. We may have a pitching change here. Let's see. I think we are. Yes, we are. We're going to have Rosenau As we have a pitching change, we'll take a moment to bring you some messages from our sponsors. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
If you want to announce a pitching change, Jack Yeager is now pitching for Clintonville. I think they just did a straight-up switch. Oh, love Crandon. Okay, we're back. We're pumped because we got the lineup for one of the teams for the next game already. It's like, woohoo! All right, new pitchers, Jack Yeager in relief of Cade Rosenau. And they just switched spots. Rosenau will go to left. This is number 15, Grant Solber. With 2 outs and runners at the corners. Marathon has brought in 2 runs here. The windup in the pitch, swing and a miss, and a strikeout to end the inning As Yeager comes in to get the third out, we head to the seventh. 10-2. Clintonville, you're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of Legion Baseball here from Stratford. Joe Anderson, Isaac Eagle, Manny Carrion.
Up next, number 13.
Top of the seventh inning, Caleb Rath.
Caleb Rath
will lead things off. It'll be Rath, Johnson, and Scheisel, 7, 8, 9 hitters in the lineup. Blake Underwood still on the hill for Marathon in his seventh inning. Given up 13 hits, walked 1, struck out 5. But 10 runs have come in on his time on the pitcher's plate for Marathon. Ian Shuda at second defensively, and Grant Solber in right. Yeager fouls that one off. Got another piece of Mr. Hole. He's taken 2 foul balls today. He's going to gather himself, and everybody's going to kind of wander around, kind of give him a moment. Speaking of having a moment, we'll talk to you about Nasonville Dairy. Stick around at the conclusion of our game for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or you can log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. Yeah, Curtis, right on Highway 29. Can't miss it. It's got a pretty good spot, and Mr. Hole's going to have a look-see. Not sure where he got bit, but on that foul ball, but might be on the arm or the hand. Takes an awful lot. Thank you, sir. Takes an awful lot to knock down Ruben. One of the best umpires that I've ever known. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. Coming up, we'll have Crandon and Wittenberg for you at 1:30. And Ruben kind of got himself straightened up. It takes an awful lot to knock him down. It's one of the things about being a plate umpire. You get a lot of foul balls. Yeah, you got the padding on, but there's spots, and it always happens where a foul ball will find you. And it hurts. And, whoa, nicely played by Tyler Underwood at short. Leaping catch to get the put out.
Up next,
Of Caleb Roth, or Caleb
3,
Rath.
Zachary Johnson.
Zach Johnson, 0 for 3. Underwood and Quaintance are going to speak here. Game 2 scheduled for 1:30 p.m. They usually have about a good half an hour. This game coming up on 2 hours. We started at 10:59, and it's 12:48 now. Thanks, boss. We just got a text from the big dog. He's going to buy us lunch. I'm still going to have a brown in between games. Are we having a pitching change, or what is the situation? I think they're having Ruben looked at. Game 2 coming up. Stratford will take on Tomahawk at 4, but at 1:30, Crandon and Wittenberg will square off. In Game 2 of 3, we played 3 games today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and then 2 on Monday. In the afternoon, Ruben gets, he got a piece of, got his finger nicked, and it might have been a little blood. So we're going to take the precaution and put a Band-Aid on. It takes an awful lot to knock that man down, like a tank. One away brings up Johnson, who's 0 for 3 with 1. Kind of hand it to Blake Underwood. He's pitched very well today. He's going all 7 innings. Pitch inside for a ball. Usually where I got hit with foul balls is in the forearm or in that area between your armpit and your shoulder. That's where that padding doesn't cover. Boy, that hurts. Strike 2. Also taking a couple off the mask. Yeah, it'll knock you for a loop. One and one the count. Make that 1 and 2. Actually, make that 1 and 3 because he's walking away with the strikeout for the second out. And that's going to do it for Blake Underwood. I think he ran out of pitches. I believe in Legion you get more pitches than you do in WIA. I know there's a pitch limit of 100 in the WIAA, but I think you can go 110 maybe? Or don't quote me on it. If Mike Steinwagner was here, he'd be able to tell me. And the pitching line for Blake Underwood, 6 2/3, 13 hits, 1 walk, struck out 6. And 10 runs given up while he was on the hill. And the new pitcher, I believe, is going to be number 11, Blake Weatherwax. So Blake followed by Blake. Yep. Let's get this right, shall we, friends? Not Blake Weatherwax. Good grief, Joe. Evan DeBrew is now pitching for Marathon. I'm an old man, okay? Get off my lawn, you darn kids. Evan DeBrew will come in and pitch for Marathon. That's better. Blake Weatherwax is going to stay playing for Clintonville and playing shortstop. Again, the pitching line for Underwood, 6 2/3, 13 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, 10 runs came in.
Number 1, Jonathan Scheisel.
So DeBrew with 2 outs in relief of Underwood. And first pitch is a strike. And it'll pop up foul. It's going to hit the tree in right field. Popped up. Warren will give chase and can't make the catch next to the fence. That would have been a tough catch. Oh, 0-2. Popped up. Foul territory. Warren will watch it hit the branch on that tree over there. DeBrew in relief here in the top of the 7th with 2 outs. Base is empty. Scheisel the batter. In the pitch and inside for a ball. So Underwood and DeBrew switch positions defensively. Underwood now at third. A little nubber, which Shuda will make the catch at second to end the inning. Head to the bottom of the 7th. It's 10-2. Clintonville, you're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Zaleski Sports broadcast of American Legion Baseball. Joe Anderson joined by Isaac Eagle on production and Manny Carrion doing our PA work here at Stratford. Last chance for Marathon.
Number 7, Cooper Huxama.
Top of the order leading things off in Cooper Huxama, Cody Radke, and Tyler Underwood. Jack Yeager on the hill for Clintonville. The pitching line for Cade Rosenau, 5 2/3, 3 hits, 3 walks, struck out 7, 2 runs allowed, 3 hit batters. Had a no-hitter going through 6 until the top of the 6th, bottom of the 6th, and gave up back-to-back singles. Huxema, 0 for 3. Fouls that one off. Popped up. Out of play. There we see somebody set up their canopy tent over the first base side in the fans section. It's kind of nice when you come to these places like this and you can kind of set up a tent and relax. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Up next, number 17, Cody Radke.
Cody Radke hit by a pitch, strikeout. And swings and misses at strike one. And back-to-back strikeouts for Jack Yeager. And the last out
number 14
for Marathon. And Tyler Underwood will step in the bat. Tyler flew out, walked, and broke up the no-hitter with a single in the 6th. A little over an hour, or 2 hours of game time here in this matchup. Underwood 1 for 2 with a walk and scored the first run for Marathon. That pitch outside. See that Band-Aid, I believe, on the middle finger on the left hand of plate umpire Mr. Hole. It's usually where you have your indicator. Your right hand is your strike and your out hand. So you want to keep that right hand open. Popped up. This may end it. Weatherwax does, and that will end the game as Clintonville will take this matchup between them and Marathon by the final score of 10-2. Stay tuned for a brief Masonville Dairy postgame show. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Masonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Masonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Oh, okay. Welcome back to the Nasonville Dairy Post-Game Show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. Quick wrap-up of Game 1, won by Clintonville by the final score of 10-2. Pitchers duel through 2, but then 4 runs for Clintonville in the 4th, and they added 3 in the 5th and 3 in the 6th, topped off by a solo home run over the right field fence by Blake Weatherwax. Leading hitters for Clintonville, Weatherwax 2 for 4. Cade Rosenau 2 for 4. 2 for 3 for Spencer Streeb. 2 for 4 for Jack Yeager. And 3 for 4 for Gavin Christofferson. Leading hitters for Marathon, Tyler Underwood 1 for 3. Also 1 for 3 was Cale Quaintance. And Blake Underwood went 1 for 3 with an RBI. Pitching, win goes to win goes to Cade Rosenau. 5 2/3, 3 hits, 3 walks, struck out 7, 2 runs allowed. Jack Yeager came in relief. Struck out 2, walked none, and did not give up a hit. Blake Underwood will take the loss for Marathon, 6 2/3. 13 hits, 1 walk, struck out 6, gave up 10 runs on his time on the hill. Evan DeBrew pitched a third of an inning and threw all zeros. Game 2 coming up, so we got some few moments for you to take and get some stretching done, do whatever you got to do, and we'll be back around 1:30. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports. Crandon and Wittenberg up next at 1:30. See you in a little bit.